Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope that you are doing well today. Now, as you can see from the title for today's video, yeah, this one is not a great one, not at all. I was actually disheartened to see this story, and yeah, it just kind of broke my heart because it just feels like, Remy Ma is just not having a good season at all. There's been so many things going on, but yeah, this was very disheartening to see this. And to go ahead and just talk about this. But yeah, um, nevertheless, we're going to go ahead and jump right on in. Again, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. I'm April, and I like to cover areas in recap reviews and worthy news. And unfortunately, this story has been pretty much breaking everywhere. And so yeah, I wanted to go ahead and cover it, share it, and get your thoughts, your respectable thoughts down in the comment section below. Yeah, it's just really, really disheartening. There's just so many things that Remy Ma has been really dealing with over the last, I guess, maybe year or so. There was some alleged cheating, possibly, that was going on. I haven't really seen anything that confirms anything about her and Papooses' marriage no longer being intact. So there's just a lot going on. There's a lot being reported. And yeah, so this is going to be a story that I think that we're going to continue to follow for quite some time. I am interested to see how this all shapes out as well. And of course, all things are alleged. We don't have, a final verdict of any type at this point. So again, all things alleged, and just sharing some of my opinions and my thoughts, and definitely appreciate your thoughts down below as well. So why don't we just go ahead and go and get into it? All right. Give me just a second. So yeah, it was just one of those things. And if you have already heard about this story, drop it down, let me know, were you just as shocked as I was? Because I was so shocked to hear about this. I mean, I just like, wow, if it isn't one thing, it is another. I swear, that's just how it seems to be all the time. So yeah, let's go ahead and get on into that. All righty. Now, of course, this is being reported all over the place. But I actually saw this article from people.com, so that's where we're taking it from. So let's just go get into it. It appears that Remy Ma's son, 23, was charged with unaliving in New York City powwowing. And of course, because of the sensitivity of YouTube, I'm going to be changing a few of the words, so you'll get exactly what I'm talking about, I'm sure. This is nothing new, and many of us do that just to make sure we just, stay in the clear there. So let's go ahead and just drive on in. Jason Jace Scott was arrested in connection with a June 2021 unaliving of Darius Gillibo. Remy Ma's 23-year-old son, Jason J. Scott, has been arrested and charged with the unaliving in a 2021 killing, New York City police say. Authorities told people in a statement that Scott and another suspect were taken into custody on Tuesday, June 18th, in connection with the powwowing unaliving of Darius Gillibo, 47, on June 7, 2020. The charges were first reported by New York TV station WNYW and the New York Post. In their statement to people, the New York Police Department said Scott is charged with first and second degree unaliving, as well as reckless endangerment in the first degree, and 2 counts of criminal possession of a powwow in the second degree. The other suspect, 22-year-old Richard Swigart, was also charged with the first degree unaliving, reckless endangerment in the first degree, and 2 counts of criminal possession of a powwow in the second degree, police said. The NYPD told people that the 2021 shooting was in Queens. At the time, officers responded to a 911 call of a male powwowed at the intersection of 148th Street and Rockaway Boulevard in June 7, 2021. On arrival, officers observed a 47-year-old male unconscious and unresponsive with multiple pow wounds to the head and chest, police said. EMS responded to the location and transported the victim to Jamaica Hospital Medical Center, where he was pronounced unalive. The victim was later identified as Gilbo. It's unclear if either Scott or Swagger have retained attorneys who can comment on their behalf. An arraignment is expected on Wednesday, WNYW reported, and I believe today's Thursday, so this probably took place yesterday. On Wednesday afternoon, a Rep. Ma, whose real name is Remy Smith, provided the following statement to people. As many of you heard, Remy Ma's son, Jason Scott, was recently arrested and very serious, unfounded allegations have been made. Remy Ma wished to address the situation personally, but has been strongly advised by our office not to say anything publicly, as most people in this situation are, as this case is still active. To be clear, Jason Scott is innocent, and Remy Ma is committed to proving his innocence and fully supporting her child during this time. We stand by Jason's innocence and hope that the NYPD will conduct a complete and thorough investigation to reveal the truth. This has undoubtedly been a trying time for Remy Ma and her family. While she sincerely appreciates the love and support she has received, we kindly ask that her privacy be respected as their legal team works to prove Jason's innocence. And in 2018 Instagram post, the Grammy-nominated hip-hop artist expressed her pride in her children. She said in one of her posts, my baby forever, my pumpkin, my firstborn, my son. I had him when I was so young, and I thought I knew it all. The lean-back rapper wrote at the time, along with family photos, we basically grew up together. Scott has also periodically appeared with the on reality TV, and I'm guessing that was probably the Love and Hip Hop New York edition. Ma, whose career launched as a member of the Terror Squad rap group in 1998 with artists like Joe and Big Pun, has faced her own legal troubles in the past. And since she has spent 6 years in prison for 2007 powwowing in New York, where she was found guilty on assault weapons and attempted coercion charges. So as you can definitely imagine, this is just, I think it's just taken everybody by surprise. I mean, yeah, did not expect to see this in the trail of many stories that just started popping off this week. But yeah, it's just really just sad. And again, all things are alleged. Hopefully, everything will come to the rightful conclusion, and we'll see how things continue on. I would love to know your thoughts, so we just want to, of course, keep them respectful. And again, just let me reiterate that everything is alleged at this time. Like I said earlier in the beginning of this sharing, Remy Ma has been going through it. I mean, she's been all over the blogs, the news, and all that good stuff in regards to just marital issues or alleged marital issues with Papoose. It's so unfortunate because they were one couple for me personally that I really, really enjoyed seeing together. They seemed like they had such a unit and a strong family unit. And I thought they were great additions to Love and Hip Hop New York. Quite frankly, they were really at a certain point the only reason why I was watching that particular edition, because they kind of put some sense of normalcy to what everything else in chaos that was going on. And so it's just really unfortunate to hear about the alleged cheating scandal that has been pretty much rocking their situation for, I think, at least a year or so. There's been all kinds of things being reported on that. You may be fully aware of that. So yeah, I haven't seen anything that's been necessarily formal in the sense of what's been marital situations between Remy Ma and Papoose, but I definitely hope that things again come to the rightful conclusion as they such. And of course, we're just waiting to see some investigation. I would imagine this is going to probably take some time to go through. Definitely prayers to the family of the victim, and we'll just have to see what happens and how this all plays out. We'll be following this story just like I'm sure you probably will, and as I see updates, I'll create new sharings, and so we can talk about it and just kind of be a little bit informed about what's going on along the way. But yeah, like I said, this is very disheartening, just really upsetting to see, very, very upsetting actually. And yeah, we'll just have to see how things shape up. But yeah, I am glad that you were able to pop in. I'm sorry that the first sharing of today was not the great stories that I would have loved to be speaking about. But yeah, it's just, one of those things that I don't know. I was just flabbergasted, and I just would love to know your thoughts about that. But yeah, definitely, if you are not already a part of the community, I hope that you will decide to go ahead and subscribe and stick around and hang out with us. I would so appreciate having you here with me, and just checking in. And yeah, as we go through this, but again, I'm going to keep abreast of what's going on, and I'll provide updates as they come in. And yeah, I think that'll probably about do it for this very short actual sharing. But again, make sure you leave your comments down below. And yeah, I totally appreciate if you give the video a like on your way out as well. I will be coming back. Quite frankly, the stories I've got today, I don't know, there might be one that might be more of a positive nature. We'll see. Depends on what side you're on that situation. And then I do have another one that's, just more chaos going on during the week. So yeah, be, subscribe to make sure that you have your notification bell on. You have it listed as all notifications, so that way you do get to check out my next couple of videos that I'm coming out with for today. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and close out on this story. It's a very troubling story. Again, all things alleged, and we will just see how things shape up. But thoughts and prayers for everybody involved. And yeah, for that, I will see you later. Take care.